I wish I had more faith in myself and would like to be excited, but we're just gonna have to just keep our fingers crossed. Don't be a wimp. Turn the key. Come on. Bonjour and welcome back. Yeah, today we're back working on the engine rebuild for the Mark II Golf GT. Yes, in the last episode we did the full valve job, really. All the valves out, cleaned, seals changed, put back in, freshly, nicely oiled up. So all the valves are now, hopefully, well, as good as they can be. So it's time to start reinstalling the camshaft. Now, before doing that, there is this seal that I would like to change. And to do that, I need to remove the camshaft pulley. So, back up. Voila. And we are good. Right, okay, now then, before the camshaft goes on, we need to put on the hydraulic bucket things. Okay, so all the tappets, hydraulic bucket tappets are in. Yes. Okay, time then, we can start to drop in the camshaft. Time to give it a bit of lube, of course. All good. Drop her in. Okay then. Okay, so now we can install these bearing caps. And if I move the position of the cam into, first cam needs to be pointing upwards. I actually can't get the fourth one on. So I'm going to just try and go with 2 and 3 and then go with the outer ones. Okay, so after fitting them all by hand and sort of loosely tightening them, I just torqued them down. That's 20 Newton meters, and I just went with the diagonal sequence, starting from the inside and working to the outside. So now I just wanted to put the rocket cover on, just mainly to protect it from anything flying inside or blowing inside. Like I said, I'd rather have it covered up and protected. Then once it's in position, remove the rocket cover, put the bolts in. Does that make sense? Voila. Okay, so it is the next day. I have already been busy this morning cleaning up, getting ready to install the cylinder head, and for that I've got Alvy to help me. Okay, so the cylinder head is located in place and the bolts are in. They are new bolts, by the way. And yeah, they're all just sort of on contact, really. So time now then just to torque down the cylinder head bolts. Now, for this particular motor, you have to, you first do the torque down to 40 Newton meters on all the bolts following the sequence, then 60 Newton meters, and then finishing up with a 180-degree further turn just to stretch them bolts out. That's pretty tight. Okay, so quick catch up, because I've had a bit of a technical hitch in that I've had to switch to my GoPro, by the way, because I put my camera on Marketplace and someone just called up and said they're going to come around and buy it, so it's gone. So where are we up to? Well, I've got the timing belt on, and I also managed to, while waiting for this to charge, I managed to get my inlet manifold on. Yeah, I have still got all this stuff left to put on, so I believe in here as well. Finally got my injectors back, all nicely restored and all working and tested and cleaned and working properly, so they can all go back in, and all of the other little bits and bobs. So I'm going to go and dig now all these out. That way we can just get a bit of time lapse going and whoosh, hopefully make the magic happen. Let's do it. Okay, so there we go. Everything that came off the engine, barring the cam belt cover, and I've not connected the spark plugs yet because I want just the engine to turn over a few times. Well, I'm not anticipating it's going to start straight up, just to run it over to get the engine oil pumping round, and then we'll connect them up and fingers crossed we'll get a start up. Let's just check I have put everything back. Yep. Okay then, so we can connect the battery. I wish I had more faith in myself and would like to be excited, but we're just gonna have to just keep our fingers crossed. Okay, key. Right. Don't be a wimp. Turn the key. Come on. Well, that wasn't too bad. Right, that's good. I think that's good. It turned over, no big whacks or clacks. Let's connect the spark plugs leads, and let's have another go at that. Are we all praying? We all, yeah, good. By the way, if this does start, you need to hit that like button and subscribe. That's mandatory for everybody. Yeah, let's try again. Please. Let's try and do a bit of priming. Let's get that pump kicking in. Okay then. Whoop, got a bit of life. Haha! Yeah. Pretty sure that's smoke. That's not meant to happen. Okay, so there we have it. We've got a functioning engine once again, which is great. Now, obviously, I was slightly nervous. That is the first time I've ever sort of done any kind of engine rebuild, but yeah, I'm quite pleased with how it turned out. But there is more to do, because I really want to get this engine kind of dialed in timing wise properly, so I'm going to do some swatting up. Anyone that's certainly got any advice regarding getting these engines dialed in, please feel free to comment down below. But there is actually a sensor that is completely missing, or well, it was completely broken, which I've taken off, and that is the knock sensor. Now, this is one of the later Mark II GTIs, so it had the knock sensor, which basically was, well, it was detecting vibrations and knocks within the engine block, and then the ECU would actually regulate the timing itself. So without that sensor, a bit stuck for the meantime. So it is on order, it should be arriving soon. And also I have ordered a new temperature sensor, so give it another look over, a few more checks, but yeah, we have a running engine. That just leaves me then to say, guys, I've been Wimpy, you've been awesome for watching. Please do show your support to the video, to the channel, by hitting that like button, throwing down a little comment down below. And yeah, obviously if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing if this is kind of the videos that you enjoy to watch. Until next time, guys, I'll see you soon.